Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. As many of you guys know, the next major update for War Thunder is just around the corner, and as such, we are already in full swing for Dovbleg season. And today we have one of the most unique vehicles, quite honestly, and this isn't hyperbole or anything, one of the most unique vehicles ever to come to War Thunder in the Ryan FR-1 Fireball. That's right, this is a vehicle I've been wanting for years and years to come to War Thunder, and we are finally getting it. That's what this video will be about. Now, this will be a premium fighter, so yeah, it's a premium fighter. I understand why it's a premium fighter because it's just such a weird standalone aircraft, but I kind of wish it wasn't a premium fighter, but again, I kind of get it. But it's also going to be for the US at rank 3. So I'm a little bit curious as to why it's rank 3. I would have expected it to be rank 4, but we'll have to wait and see what its BR is. Now, this is a very, very early jet era aircraft. And if you guys didn't know, it's a mixed propulsion aircraft, meaning that it has both a propeller or a piston engine and a jet engine, including the J31 jet engine, which is the same engine used on the P-59. Really one of the earliest jet engines ever made. So this is not at all a strong jet engine. You're not getting afterburner with it. You're not even getting a true late war jet engine. You're getting a very, very early version of it. Plus, the piston engine isn't incredibly powerful. It's 1,350 horsepower. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not terrible, but it's not incredibly powerful. But what this all means is that it will have a nice top speed, and in theory, because it does have that piston engine, it will be able to throttle quite a bit more quickly than you'd get from an early jet engine. Because if you guys know, with early jet engines, if you've ever played the ME-262 or the P-59 or, even like the P-80s, you'll see it where it just doesn't change its acceleration. It doesn't really gain speed incredibly quickly. It just doesn't really react to throttle changes incredibly quickly. So having that propeller engine should help to do that. And in theory, it has a max speed of around 650 kilometers per hour, which is quite good. And it says here in the dev blog, it can maintain a speed of around 600 kilometers per hour in a straight line at average engagement altitudes, which is pretty good, especially for a rank 3 aircraft. It says it also features good climb rate and solid agility as well. And they say that its maneuverability is a bit difficult to describe, but it's similar to mid-war BF-109s or early Griffin Spitfires, which is really surprising. I would not have expected that from this vehicle, just because, again, it is a dual-engine vehicle, so I would have expected it to be a little bit too heavy to have maneuverability that's that good, but hey, it is what it is. Now, when it comes to its armament, it is a bit less impressive. It has 4 50 cal, so the M2 50 cal specifically, with only 300 rounds per gun, so it's not very good when it comes to its overall armament. And if I'm not mistaken, it's situated pretty much near the wingtips. So it's going to be some pretty nasty gun convergence with this aircraft, which kind of sucks. But if it does have the late war belt, which I believe it does, it should be pretty effective in that it should be able to have those armor-piercing incendiary tracers, which pretty much set every aircraft that they hit on fire, which would be very nice, as you could imagine. Otherwise, it can carry 500-pound bombs, 1,000-pound bombs, so basically a pair of 500-pound bombs, a pair of 1,000-pounders, up to 4 HVARs, or up to 2 1,000-pound mines. So not an incredibly diverse or large loadout, but still pretty decent, all things considered. So in theory, this should be a fairly quick aircraft, especially once you get kind of in a straight line. It probably will have a really, really good dive rate, but it should also have, in theory, at least per what this dev blog says, pretty decent maneuverability as well. So it's going to be a good fighter and a usable strike aircraft, being that it will at least be able to have those 2 1,000-pounders, which is nice. So that said, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Neither of its engines are all that powerful, relatively speaking, but when combined, well, we'll have to wait and see exactly how they work, because again, this is one of the most unique vehicles ever to come to War Thunder, and I am stoked. By the way, thanks again, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.